guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got my June empties video for you. So I've got my big bag full of all my empties for the month. Now this is a mixture of products that I've used up, products that I've decluttered, and products that I just have tried and I don't really like, so I've decided to get rid of them. Now as you can see, my bag is pretty full this month, so I think I've done quite well. I have also had quite a good declutter as well on getting rid of some of my products that either I've started using and then have just been left sitting there, and like I say, products I don't want anymore, products I don't like. Some products have gone off, so I thought let's just get rid of them in my empties video. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take out each product one by one, give you a little review of them, and explain why I'm getting rid of them. So the first product, I'm just going to put my bag to the side. The first product I've got is a declutter, and it's a Patchology breakout box, and it's a 3-in-1 blemish fighting kit. And in here were 24 blemish shrinking salicylic acid dots, 24 pore clearing anti-blemish dots, and 3 detoxifying charcoal nose strips. Now this is one of my sort of declutters. As you can see, I've kind of opened some of them, and some of them actually, let me have a look. I've opened, yes, I've opened the things. The other things I haven't opened, but they've been in my collection an awful long time, so I just thought, you know what, I don't tend to get that many blemishes and spots anymore, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to end up using them. They've been open far longer than they should have been, so I thought, you know what, let's just get rid of those. So that was the first declutter product. Second product was Manakatar Beauty, and these were a set of 2 Pluck It tweezers. As you can see, I'm using them, so this is just the empty box. I do find Manakatar good tweezers. I find them quite useful. Yeah, so that's just what I'm using at the moment, so it's just the empty packaging. Next up, we've got the PMD Silver Pure Silver Infused Microfiber Makeup Removing Cloth. I needed a new microfiber cloth. The ones I've used are kind of getting to the end of their life, so I've just started using this one, and it's a really nice cloth actually. It's kind of a fluffy, soft cloth, and it's really good at, once I've done my cleanse, I then go over with the cloth just to remove any residue that's left over. So yeah, I am enjoying using this one. Next product we've got is just a Soft and Gentle Fresh Blossom 3x triple action 48-hour sweat and odour protection. And actually this is a really good deodorant. It's really affordable. I think it was like £1.25 from Tesco's. Yeah, it's really affordable, and actually it works really well. And we've had some quite hot weather recently, and sometimes I can find it quite tricky to find a deodorant that does help in the hot weather, and this one has really helped in the hot weather, so I would definitely recommend this one if you're a bit of a sweaty Betty. I mean, personally I can be in the summer months, I can be a bit sweaty Betty, so I do find this one works really well for me. And I'm actually currently using the same brand, but just in the Cotton Touch, or a different scent. So yeah, happy with that product. One that, as you can see, I've gone and repurchased this, and would repurchase over and over. Next up was another declutter, and this is the Avon sponge brush cleanser. As you can see, I have used it, but I now tend to use an electronic brush cleanser rather than these sponges, and this one's gone a bit dry and manky now. It's been sitting in my drawer, so yeah, that was just another declutter. Again, another affordable product. If I wasn't using my electrical brush cleaner, then yes, I would go and repurchase this, but now because I actually got gifted the brush cleanser, I'm using that now, so that's why I've got rid of this one and moved on. Next Oh, this is from my son. It's just a Violida baby nappy change cream. I found this wasn't very effective. I prefer to use Sudocrem or Metonium because I think that clears it up quicker and works better. So there's only a tiny little bit left in this, so I just thought let's get rid of it because I'm not using it anymore. Another one of my son's product is the Aveeno Baby Daily Care Moisturising Lotion for Sensitive Skin. This was good, but his eczema has got worse, so he's now on a medicated treatment, and this doesn't tend to make much difference on his skin. So I thought I'd been using it and then it'd been sitting for a few months without being using it, and it's only meant to be open for 12 months, so I thought, you know what, let's just get rid of it as we're not using it and we won't go back to it. Next up was a nails ink declutter product, and this is one of their foil, and this is in Chelsea Bridge Road. As you can see, it's been well used and well loved, but it was just, I don't know whether you can see on camera, but the colour is it's got a bit of a yellowy greeny tinge, so I think it's where it's separated, so not really one that I'd want to use on my fingernails anymore, because I did try and shake it up but it didn't make much of a difference. So yeah, just decluttering that. And I've got multiple nails ink nail polishes, and I do really like nails ink. I find they last a long time, you don't get chipping, it doesn't break off. So yeah, I really like the brand, but this one's just got a bit of a manky colour, and I thought better get rid of it rather than using it on my nails. Another declutter product, again another nails ink product. This is the Caviar base coat. I've actually got a bigger version of this, so I thought I might as well declutter the smaller version, and as you can see, it's all manky, and when you actually open the pot, well, I can't actually open the pot because it's gone all crusty, and it's, when I could open the pot the other day to test it, it actually all gone hard inside, so it wouldn't actually work very well. But again, it's nails ink. I do like nails ink as a brand, so would definitely go out and repurchase this product. So yeah, happy with that product, just because it's got a bit manky. I didn't really want to carry on using it on my fingernails. Next product is a product by New Age, and these are the hay fever relief wipes, and this is a 30 pack, and this was suitable for face and hands. It's got peppermint and tea tree oil, and it's daily use. Now, we had a period in the UK about 2 weeks ago when it was really, the pollen count was really high, and I was really struggling. Even though I take daily antihistamines, my eyes and my nose it was literally like I had a full-on cold, even though it wasn't a cold. And I found using one of these every morning and every night, and just sort of wiping under my eyes, around my nose, and sort of around my hairline where the pollen tends to sit, these worked really well and did sort of alleviate some of the symptoms of my hay fever. This was only I think these were only £1 from Sainsbury's, so they were really affordable, and I think I've seen them in Home Bargains, Poundland, B&M, Tesco's, so they are all very available, and I would definitely recommend, if you suffer from hay fever and the antihistamine tablets don't take away all the symptoms, these definitely alleviate some of those really nasty hay fever symptoms that we don't really like. Next up is a Invisibobble band. Now, the only reason I'm getting rid of this is it's lost its stretch. So I've got quite thick hair, which as you can see, I put up in a bun, and I like to use Invisibobble because otherwise my hair tends to snap and snag. But this, I found I could only wrap it twice, and that was as far as it would stretch. Now, for me, to keep my hair in its bun, I need to wrap the band at least 3 times. Otherwise it won't stay up. So I'm getting rid of this because it hasn't got any stretch to it that will stretch enough, and I think it's mainly because it's got, like, the covering is almost like a denim material, and as we know, denim doesn't always stretch that well, so aesthetically really pleasing and I really like it, but usefulness, not one of the best Invisibobbles that I've had, Invisibobble scrunchies that I've had, so that's why I'm decluttering that. Next up this was from my Ipsy Glam bag for May, excuse me, and this was the Lunar Magic Soft Perfection foundation powder in the shade Light, and it's only a small product, but as you can see I've pretty much used it all, and I did try and get the bit that's around the edge, but it just wasn't coming up and I couldn't get anything from it anymore. And this lasted probably 2.5 weeks, so a good usage. And it was a powder foundation, so it gave you a very light finish, and especially in those days when it was really hot, I didn't want to be wearing thick heavy liquid foundation, so I found this really useful. So yeah, really happy with that, and you'll see more of a review on that in my next Ipsy Glam bag unboxing. So yeah, happy with that product. If it was available in the UK, I would go and purchase it again in the full size, but it's an American brand, so to get it I'd have to pay extra shipping costs, and it's not worth it when I can get equally good products in the UK to replace it. So yeah, happy with that. Hit pan in it, couldn't get any more from it, so that's why it's in my trash. Next up is a Head and Shoulders Supreme Colour Protect, and this is the anti-dandruff shampoo. This is amazing for a shop quality, for high street, not a designer quality. This is amazing. I colour my hair and I get bleached colour because I have bleach blonde in my hair. Now I find a lot of colour protection shampoos don't colour protect my hair, but this is amazing. I would use it, and I let my hair tend to dry naturally, and my hair is so shiny after using it, and I think it's only about £2. But yeah, it's just amazing quality, and I would definitely repurchase it. I think I have repurchased it about 4 or 5 times, and it lasts an awful long time, especially for me, if someone's got very thick and sort of just above my sort of just at my chest bone height length hair. It lasted probably a month, if not longer. So yeah, really happy with that, and would definitely, when I run out of my current supply of shampoo, will definitely go and repurchase this shampoo. So yeah, happy with that, would recommend to anyone who's got long, thick coloured hair. Next up was some Magnetone London, and these are the Wipeout Swipies. I had a pack of 2 which I was using. This is just one of them. I think the other one must be in the bottom of the bag, but I was just finding that they kind of lost every time I was using it, the fluff was coming off as I was using it, so it wasn't really lasting very long. And don't get me wrong, I love these. I've now currently using 2 more. Sorry about the state of that one, but yeah, I've gone out and used more. So yeah, and I think these were, for a pack of 2 you get them for £4, and I think you can buy a pack of 6 for £8 or £10, so they're not too expensive, not the cheapest makeup removing cloths available, but definitely sort of more affordable than some of your brands. So yeah, would go out and purchase them again, have gone out and purchased them again, and am using them currently. Next up is another declutter, and this is the Avon Magic HD finishing powder. I just found, I don't know whether it's because I've had it in my supplies for a long time, whether it's lost its kind of effect, but I just found I was using it and it wasn't really doing much, so I thought, I've gone out and purchased the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in translucent, and that works really well. So I just thought, well, I'll replace it and declutter it and get rid of it. But when it was good, it was good, but I think it's just lost its sort of finish and its effectiveness. So yeah, decluttering that one. Next up, you won't be surprised to see a Lush product in my empties. This was from the Valentine's collection that they did this year, and it's a Posh White Chocolate and Rose body wash. I love this. The smell, the feel, everything about this product was amazing. Let me just see. Yeah, I can, even though I've washed the pot and washed the pot out, I can still smell that white chocolate smell in there. And on top, when you opened it, there was a little dried rose that was sprayed in gold glitter. And I did use that because when you crumbled it, it did work. But yeah, really happy with this. I think it cost £10 for this pot. Like I say, it was their Valentine's collection, so it's not available at the moment on the website, but we never know. Next year sometimes they do repeats in their collection, so we never know, this might come out in the Valentine's collection for 2025. Whilst I'm on Lush, there is currently a summer sale with 50% off of some of their products. So if you want to go and grab yourself a bargain from Lush, go on the website or the app now, or in store even, and try and get yourself some bargains with 50% off. And this was, yeah, it was £10, it says there. So I had 2 years to use this because it was made in 2023 and I had to use by 2025 on it. So yeah, really happy with this, really pleased with it. And what you'll notice on the labelling is it always has what type of product. So this has got SP, that tells you it's a shower product. So yeah, happy with that. I love Lush products, as you know, I've got quite a few, and I do like to unbox Lush on my channel. So yeah, would happily go and repurchase this if I saw it again. Next up, we've got the SVR Physio Pure Cleansing Micellar Water, Pure and Mild. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. There's a tiny little dribble left in it, but I couldn't get that out. I found this really good, and it did remove makeup because I used it as my second cleanse. However, if I got it anywhere near my eyes, it would sting like hell. So I ended up having to purchase a second micellar water, and this is the Garnier Express 2-in-1 eye makeup remover, just because I couldn't put this anywhere near my eyes, so it was quite tricky to remove my mascara with this. So yeah, I would recommend it, but if you are going to use it, make sure you have a separate eye makeup remover, otherwise you're going to be in a lot of pain. But this was a really good, lasted a long time. This was 75ml, and this lasted me a month and a half, and I use this every day on my face. But yeah, it lasted me a real good long time. Next up is another declutter, and this is just a Savlon antiseptic cream. This I've just had for ages, and it's all gone gunky in the seal, so I thought, you know what, let's just get rid of it. I'm not going to use it on my skin if it's gone like that. Another declutter product that I used about, it's been tipped upside down, so it needs to settle, but this was the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair, and this is the Coil Calm Detangler. Now I was using this as like a finishing cream on my hair because my hair is naturally really frizzy and curly, so what I was doing is putting a small amount in my hands and just sort of scrunching my hair with it, just to sort of keep the natural curls. But after using it for about 2.5 months, I then found that it started making my hair look really greasy, and even though I was only using it on the ends, my ends of my hair after they dried would look really greasy, like it hadn't been washed when it had been washed. So I thought, you know what, it's obviously something's changed either in my hair or in this that's having a different effect, and it's not a positive effect on my hair. So I thought, you know what, I've used, well, you can see I've used about 3/4 of the product, and I thought, you know what, let's just get rid of it. It's obviously not working in the same way, so let's just get rid of this product and replace it with a different product. And I'm now using the Colour Wow 1 Minute Transformation Styling Cream, and that's working perfectly fine. I'm having no negative impact from that. So yeah, got rid of that. Next up was another Invisibobble scrunchie. As you can see, it's kind of lost its colouring, it's lost its stretch, so it was not working for me. So I thought, let's just get rid of it. I've got plenty of scrunchies, no point hanging on to something that's not working for me. Next up was another declutter product, and this was the Mimitica facial sun cream SPF 50. I've had this in my collection for God knows how long, and I took it away when I went to America in May, but didn't end up using it because when I touched it, it kind of started to separate a bit on the top, and you know, I don't like using products that, especially on my face, are not looking quite right. Yeah, and doesn't smell quite right. So I thought, let's just get rid of that. Not worth keeping something that I'm not going to use because I'm not 100% sure on it. Now we've got a Ritual product, and this was the Ritual Secura Softening Body Scrub, and I got this from my Avon box in, they did an Avon takeover box for Rituals, so I got that in that box. I think I got that in March. Lovely scent, worked really well. As you can see, I finished it and washed it out. I love any Ritual products. I would use Rituals all the time. It's a bit like Rituals and Lush are kind of my top tier products. So yeah, happy with that. Obviously it's only a small sample size, so it only lasted me about a week and a half, but it would definitely be something, if I run out of body scrubs, I would go and purchase this in the full size. So yeah, happy with that product. Just making sure nothing falls off. So next up was the Dr. Jar, and it's the Biome Water Cream. This is just a small sample size. I think it, what is it, 10 ml, and I use this in the evenings as a nighttime cream, and yeah, worked well. It had a really nice light feel to it, so that's why I like using it in the evenings. But yeah, would go out and purchase it again. Next up, we've just got a Colgate Triple Action toothpaste. This is the one that I tend to buy. It's cheap, it works. So yeah, just a toothpaste. We've got another deodorant, and this is a Mitchum roll-on deodorant. This is the unscented one. This is one that I brought for my holiday when we went away in May to America, just because I wanted one that was small and easy to transport. Really enjoyed it. Mitchum works really well for me because it's a strong antiperspirant. So yeah, happy with that, and it's not too expensive either when you get it on offer. Oh, that's my other swipey. Next up, I've got the Inkylist, and this is the Oat Cleansing Balm. I liked it, but it was quite hard. It separated when it wasn't being used, so every time I'd go to use it, I would have to shake it up to mix it up a bit, because otherwise it came out either a bit watery. So yeah, but again, Inkylist, affordable brand, really enjoyed the brand, would use it again. Next up, we've got the Elemis, and this is the Superfood Cleansing Butter Glow version. Didn't like it. Too thick for my skin, too greasy, left my skin feeling greasy after using it. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. If I got it, I would probably put it in a giveaway or pass it on. But yeah, I wouldn't use this one again. One of the only products from Elemis that I've tried that I haven't particularly liked and hasn't worked for my skin. We've got another declutter, and this is the Heel Balm, and this is from Masterplast. Just didn't work on my heels, wasn't strong enough. I get quite cracked, damaged heels, and this just doesn't do any justice for me. And it's gone, where I haven't been using it, it's gone all gunky at the top. So yeah, another declutter. Next up is one of my monthly reuse that I use every month, and this is the Skin and Me, and this is the pharmaceutical derived nighttime cream that I use every month, every night, and it's always formulated specifically for you. You have to go onto their website, the Skin and Me website, you send pictures, you answer some questions, and they formulate your prescription, which goes into this tube, and they change it every month slightly. So my in this one I had azelaic acid 12%, clindamycin 1%, niacinamide 4%. In my current one that I'm using, oh no, sorry, this one is the same formulation. However, I think my next month is going to change the formulation slightly, because they have to change it as your skin gets more used to what's in this one. It always has a use by date. It gives you a month to use it because you use it every month. And as you can see, as you wind it down, it's got little lines with numbers on to show you the days. What I would do is, in my description box below, is I'll put my refer a friend code, and that will give you, if you use that code, you get a month's free supply, and you also, I think your subscription comes down to £24.99 rather than £29.99. So yeah, I'll put that in the description box below for you if you want to have a go at signing up. I also think I get some credit as well if you use my code. Next up is a makeup, and this is a finished product. This is a mini version of the Benefit Bad Girl Bang. I really like this mascara, would purchase it again, but I've just got other mascaras that I need to use up before repurchasing. But again, had a really good finish on it, gave my eyelashes some real lift, some real curl. So yeah, happy with that and happy with the colour. Next up is the Murad, and this is the Vita C Glycolic Brightening Serum. This would be what I would be using in the morning, and this lasted me about 2.5 to 3 weeks. Again, worked really well on my skin. I've actually recently put one of these in my June giveaway that Galaxy Live Music won, so well done to her. But I will be doing another giveaway very soon, so keep an eye out for that. But like I say, really like this product, really happy with it, would repurchase it. Next up, we've got a Gatineau Paris, and this is the Hydra Aura Water Cream. Again, Gatineau is a really good brand, really happy with the product. Again, it was another really light evening cream. So yeah, happy with that. Lasted a long time as well. I think we're down to the last few products. Yeah, the last 3 products. So the first one is a declutter, and this is the Ciate London Fierce Flicks eyeliner, and this is the pen eyeliner. Just getting rid of it because I'd had it open for a long time, and it was just, I don't like using things on my eyes that have been open a long time, just because of risk of bacteria and eye infections and things like that. So I thought, you know what, and I don't wear eyeliner often enough to keep this product open long enough, if you understand what I mean. So I only kind of wear eyeliner if I'm going out in the evenings, and I think I'd had this open a very long time. So yeah. Another mini product, and this is would have been from Empties, and this is a Tarte Maracuja tinted hydrator, and this was in the shade 225 Light Sand. I finished this up. I used it as a light foundation. The skin colour shade match wasn't quite right for me, but it worked. I could make it work, but yeah, and I used it up. And last but not least was from Benefit, and this is a Pore Professional Hydrate Primer. Just a very small sample. Again, like the primer, it worked, it kept my makeup lasting. So yeah, happy with that. So what I'm just going to quickly do now, just have a count up of everything that I've decluttered, that I finished using, that I've got rid of, and let you know how many products I've used up this month. So I've got So in total, I've managed to get rid of 36 products this month, which is really good for me. I think last month I had 23 products in my empties. So my empties have gone up, which is good because that means I'm getting rid of more than what I've got coming in every month. So yeah, I think I'll make this video the July giveaway entry video. So the rules are for the giveaway as follows. Number 1, you need to be a subscriber to my channel. Number 2, along with being a subscriber to my channel, you need to comment on this video only for the entry for the giveaway. So you comment on this video and you need to be a subscriber to my channel, and you need to put your entry on this video. Number 2, the giveaway is only open to people in the UK and mainland Europe. Unfortunately, for my June giveaway, I had to pick a second winner because the winner I originally picked was from a different country, and I can't afford to be sending parcels to all over the world. So you can only enter if you are UK or mainland Europe resident, and I will check that when I announce the winner by asking you. So Publix, be a subscriber to my channel and comment on this video. You must be a mainland Europe or UK resident. And number 3, the giveaway will close at the end of July. I will announce the winner at the end of July. So I'm just going to state those 3 rules again for clarity. You must be a subscriber to my channel and enter by commenting on this video. It is only open to UK and mainland Europe residents, sorry. And thirdly, the giveaway closes at the end of the month, and I will announce the winner at the end of this month. I will make sure I put those 3 rules in my description below. So if you're not 100% sure, click on the show more and it will tell you exactly the rules for the giveaway. But yeah, so as I said, happy with how many empties and declutters I've got this month. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click that notification bell so you're notified of any uploads I do in the future. Alright then, speak to you all soon. Bye!